What is up, guys? Alright, we just got this loaded up May 20th, which was last Thursday. We're starting the day off at around 8:46, and we're gonna start trading at around 8:50. Let's get right into it. Strong push up. I mean, pretty much a strong trading day. Yeah, pretty cray. So we're just gonna fast forward, see how our trading does in these days. So we have recording our whatchamacallit, our wins and losses, if I can find the this guy. Let's put this guy right here. Boop. Oh, so Sylvia's calling. Alright, so we basically have a second entry here. Swing high, first entry, second entry, kind of matching up with the minute chart there. Going with regards to swings. Okay, sorry about the music in the background. Style is sleeping. Hopefully you can hear me. Okay, yeah. Still haven't taken the trade. But I think there might be a overall downtrend because you have a ton of trades here, both buys and sells. So if that's a downtrend, we could potentially go for the buy right here. Because we know if it's a topping pattern, people are gonna go short. But let's just go ahead and see what happens here. Alright, overall trend is just definitely up. Not obvious, that would have been the best thing to do there. So yeah, this is only meant to be used as backup. There's only 2 tests here really, so it was, if there was 3 tests then maybe, but it's just literally 2 tests. That's unfortunate. Okay. Swing high, first entry, second entry. Overall trend is down for 2 reasons, but let's see if we'll get it. Let's go. So overall trend is down because you have a low here, push it lower, and push lower. It's not a downtrend really. Those highs are pretty consistent, so that's gonna be overall trend down. This low that keeps pushing lower and lower. And yeah, I mean, textbook. Good trade. Alright, huge push out of there, but I don't know if it's gonna be a spike. I think I would want a bigger move before a second entry already came in. Looks like it just could be testing there, because if you look at that high, if that bar goes there, that could just be a test. We'll treat it as a spike. Just because we hit that high. Oh, sweet, we got it. Let's go. So the reason we went for the buy instead of the sell and treating it like a... Actually, either way, if that was a test, right, then overall trend becomes down and you still go for the buy. So yeah, good trade. So right now, our strategy is at an 80% win rate. If you saw the previous video, this will make a lot more sense. But basically, we started this the previous video, like at the end of the video, and yeah, I'm just really trying to stick to the strat. And so far, it's an 80% win rate. That's 2 trades. I think in the last video, man, they hit us hard. Had no idea. I was stumped, so fair losses. So I mean, statistically, we should be getting stopped out in this next one. Yeah, unfortunately. I stepped out for a second, but it looks like there was a textbook second entry, or I'll try and be up right there. Let's go for the sell. But we have a double bottom, first entry, second entry, so we can go ahead and take something here. Trying to decide whether that's a significant high or not. There's a ton of trading going on there, but not necessarily right here. I guess, I mean, there's as many buys as there are sells, but there's more trading going on here. I have 1, 2, 3 separate tests. There's a little bit of test there. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a whoop-de-doo high because it's only one high in the minute chart, but it is at 9 before 10, so It's a very difficult one. Let's go ahead and just go treat this as overall uptrend as a whoop-de-doo high. Let's see how that behaves. It is 3 tests though. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna treat it as a voucher because this middle one, I don't know if that's a test. It's difficult to call that a test, at least for me. Oh boy. Damn it. Dang it. Darn it. Flarn it. Garn it. 30 times speed, and this thing is taking a minute and to stop out. Sheesh. Okay, there it is. Alright, so it looks like that was a pretty significant high. That's a loss. Fair square loss. Oh, by the way, before this trade, they took 10 trades. Oh yeah, I said that already, so we were guaranteed a loss there anyway, so... But yeah, that was a swing low first entry. It looks like that was the actual level support, and you want to just go for a 1 tick buy there, and that would be it. Actually, maybe we would have gotten stopped out. So our stop is 7 and 2 ticks out. So it's 2, 4, 6, 7, and 2 ticks. 1, 2. Where is it? Right here. So yeah, we could have sold there. I mean, bought. But even starting at whatever time we started at early on, we only got 3 trades in, so... So it looks like a pretty strong trending day now. So I think this is gonna be overall uptrend. Let's see if we could draw a trend line real quick. I don't see anything there. It looks like it might have broke there. If there was something there. Unless that's textbook. No, that could be textbook. Let's go for a non-obvious sell. Midline reacting pretty hardcore there. So swing high, first entry, second entry. Non-obvious sell, maybe? Ooh, sell was the best play though. Obvious entry. Obvious, I think those work well with obvious ones. Maybe we'll try it. We'll see. There's a ton of trades going on right here. Let's take a look there. That's like the third runner up, the most trades. So this could be a pretty significant high. Yeah, could be a pretty significant high. But we don't use that for staircase high. We use it for valid entries or valid support and resistance. Well, let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it works. Here it's not showing anything. We don't have any information there on the tick chart. If we do back out a little bit, then we can see it push up a little bit. But here, I mean, yeah, not a whole lot actually. Yeah, it's definitely not a whole lot. So maybe not. Just go for the sell here. This is the strat, and plus it's just one leg, sorta. And here comes the first trade of the day. Or the first trade at 9:40, 8:50. That we would be taking if we were, you know, still trading live and starting around 10 o'clock. Oh, there's the stop. No way. No way. We're at 30 times speed, by the way. Nice, we got it. Good job. Good trade. We could have also, no, we couldn't have gone for the buy. Yeah, good trade. Let's go. Got a tiny trend going on here. It's drawing this trend line. It looks like it looks good on there, but here on this chart, it doesn't look too good. If we cut off some bars, then sure. Oh, did we bounce? I don't think so. I don't think it's a bounce yet. Kinda. Oh, wait, I don't want to cut those off. If we get this, we're gonna add. Try not to cut off. I'm gonna put it right now. Actually, trend lines. Actually, we should do this. And if we're wrong here, then cutting it off might be okay. But I think this looks good. Right, we're in the trade. Got it in one tick late, but that's okay. That turned into the signal bar and filled the order real quick. Let's go ahead and see what happens. I'm not trying to sit here for an hour. Let's go! Ooh, to the tick. Hello? Okay, cool. And that one also works out. If you has overall uptrend. Yeah, it has enough support to declare an overall uptrend. It's 2 legs up. Might just turn into a range. Oh, and also it could be a first treating as a strong trending day, moving the overall direction, overall uptrend, but that means we would sell. So oops, overall downtrend here still. That's why we go for a buy. Yeah, overall downtrend. I was trying to find an argument for an overall uptrend, but it's definitely a downtrend. It's only 2 legs up and no support here. So yeah, good trade. Let's go. Alright, let's go ahead and see another day. We're only 12 minutes into this video, so let's go ahead and load up another day at 8:30. Let's try the 19th. I wonder what car I'm driving by the time I'm watching this in the future. If I'm ever watching this, probably not. Or whoever is watching it, check my Instagram or something, see what car I'm driving. I know, Teslas are nice. But I'd rather be happy overall, you know, instead of struggling to, I gotta get that Tesla. Tesla. You know? Can you hear me? Am I cutting off? No, I think we're good. Also, what house do I have? Or apartment? Or where am I living? Interesting thoughts. Alright, we got the 19th loaded up. Let's go. Kind of a U day. I remember this day. It's not a U day. And it's a lesson we learned quickly. Just a trend down and a trend up, not a U day. There has to be more of a slowing down slope instead of a quick, like, angular thing. Nice textbook second entry going on here, but there's no trend line, so I think overall trend could potentially be up. And the highs that keep making higher highs here. So overall trend could be up. It's just 1 leg down. It's this versus plus this has to also declared overall trend up. So and just 1 leg down. So overall trend could potentially be up. I have no idea. Let's give it a shot. Alright, we got 3 tests here. Enough to declare an overall downtrend actually. It is just 1 leg, but we have 3 tiny tests there here on the tick chart, not on the minute chart. So that could be enough. Will it be enough? What will we get? We're gonna mark this up. Come on, baby, come on. Oh, let's go. Win, boys. Our strat at the 80%, well, 79%, but 80% nonetheless. Let's go. like for this to push up a little bit higher. Yeah, I don't like when this second entry, when we have a small leg there. Oh, that's a big enough leg. Oh gosh. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can second this trade. Swing low first entry, second entry. Overall trend looks like it's going to be up because we have 2 legs versus the 1 leg down here. And yeah, that's really it. This has a little bit of support, but it is 2 legs, and those highs keep getting higher and higher right here, especially on the minute chart. So overall trend is going to be up. Ooh, that means we're going to have to sell here, which I don't feel like is the correct one. But let's go for it. Oh boy, yeah, definitely not. Okay, fair enough. There's a loss for you, boys. So it looks like it was just an overall downtrend still. Even though it was 2 legs, it didn't have enough backup like this one did. This had 3 tests, but technically 2 legs down if you even consider this one too. And this one just has 2 legs with no support. So the fact that I had no support there, that was definite downtrend, should have been a buy. Yeah. Even though we're getting this like crazy consistent trend here, I don't know if I want to use it. Just a weird one. Might as well. I don't see much of a reaction to the midline. I mean, maybe. Could be overall downtrend then. I don't know, it just seems so weird looking, but if it's the trend, it's a trend. Let's really take a look at this. Overall trend could be up. Needs at least 3 clear separate tests. 2 cutoff lows. This one should be moved up here. Is that clear? That's not too clear. So overall trend's gonna be up. Go for non-obvious sell. Something that's not clear. That's why I'm going for sell here. Let's go. The strat works. I thought we had a swing low first entry here, but just breaks above and makes a new low. I'm trying to decide whether these are staircase lows or not. 1, 2, 3. They're pretty significant lows, but I think there might be whoop-de-doo lows. Could be staircase lows actually. It's tough to say. I have no way of understanding. There's a ton. It's not too much support here, but there's a ton of support here in this level. Let's say not. Especially, it is 2 legs, so. Is this a rangy day? It is a rangy day. Everything says it's staircase lows, but it's the fact that it's a spike and not really a trend, but it's kind of a trend, just a really big trend. Let's give it a shot. Staircase low. Never took this trade before, so I have no idea. Definitely not staircase lows. Yeah, they're really just spikes. It needs more of a trend. Instead of spikes, like, yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Fair loss. 12 wins, 5 losses. Not very good. Not very good at all. You could be very profitable with that, actually. Every 17 trades you take, you get 5 losses. Not too bad. No, you joking me, buddy. Hold on. Hold the phone. Is that a 15%er? 20%er? We're gonna call that a 20%er, to be honest. I gotta mark down all the 20%ers on here. So far we have 3 in the calculations or the recordings that we made with the phone. This is gonna be a 3rd one, because geez, 1 take? Come on. That's gotta be staircase lows. Right? Right? Maybe. Because even the buy wouldn't have worked. Oh, is that falling congestion? Kinda looks like it. Kinda looks like it. Ooh, maybe not. Also, there's a tiny break there. That is falling congestion on a minute chart. That means overall trying to be up. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Sheesh. Not falling congestion. Alright, we're trading about 67% win rate. 12 wins, 6 losses. So for every 12 wins we get, we have 6 losses. For every 10 wins we have 5 losses. Oh gosh. Still profit though. Sorry, I had to see that, but okay, it's not falling congestion. There's a break in there. Definitely a break, because if you take a look at these lows, it's not really like consistent. That wick and then that break, don't like that. So not falling congestion. That's a way to confirm it through the tick chart, even though the minute chart looks like it is. Okay, kind of a second entry here. I guess we could take a swing high first entry, second entry. It looks like a return could potentially be up. I don't think there's any type of trend to be seen here. Except for this. Ooh, actual trend. Overall trend could be down here. It's not really confirmed. There's no clear test. Maybe that is clear. Could be clear. There's one there, one there, one there. And if this bounces here, it's gonna be textbook. Oh, wait, that broke down really far. Alright, so overall trend looks like it's gonna just be down. Yep, nothing. Staircase lows? Question mark? No. Sheesh, this market's moving now. This is the NASDAQ I used to remember. Double top is getting me though. Alright, in the trade. Let's go. Ooh, wow. Good trade. Got another setup here. Swing low first entry, second entry, but I would like for that push up a little bit more. I kind of like this one actually because it's in this area of resistance, so we could potentially have gone for a non-obvious buy here as well. 25. Oh wait, is that level of resistance? 1, 2 test. Not really. Overall trend could actually be up here. So there's a lot of resistance, and we like to use the minute chart in the 9 o'clock. So that's 1, 2, 3. But really just 2 tests here. There's a lot of traits there. It's a second runner-up. Actually, it's this area. Yeah, this area as well. Could be overall downtrend, so maybe we're gonna try to use those zones right now. Let's go for a buy here. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Where to sell? Oh. Oh, so it was a sell. Definitely a sell. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, it was a sell. So yeah, we need a little bit more confirmation there. And plus, if we zoom in here, let's see how it really looks. Yep, there's nothing there. No trades there, absolutely nothing. Yeah, so zooming in like this is really gonna help. There's no trades there. Yeah, so overall trend would just be up, and just go for the sell. Okay, we're in a trade here. Ooh, and we're out the trade now. That was not good. Swing high, first entry, second entry. Thought it was overall downtrend, but we hit this low here, and I thought it was an insignificant low. Overall downtrend would be down because you have a like here and a little bit of resistance more in that direction. But it looks like we're wrong. This could be a 20% for sure. Let's just 50 exit. Wait. You're joking, bro. Really? Really? One tick? Definitely a 15-20%er. So that's 4 so far. There we go. Oops. Ooh, bad trade. Swing high, first entry, second entry. It looks like overall trend was down there. I thought this side had a little bit more backup to it with the push up, but oh, I didn't even notice this. This side had this level of these resistance areas here, and plus I had this significant bar here as well. Mainly these highs essentially to back it up, so that's an overall downtrend. You go for the buy. Oh yeah, so I was recording. I didn't think I was recording. Yeah, we're going for the sell because I think it's an overall uptrend. We did break a little bit higher here, that's why, and I just keep making higher highs here essentially. Come on, baby. Let's go. Wow, we got lucky, but that was a huge move. If we bought there at a one ticker, we would have definitely got stopped out like a lot earlier. So the sell is the best thing you can do there. Good trade. We had a swing low, first entry, second entry. It looks like the buy was the best play there. And because he did pass it pretty significant, I mean, that's the high of the day. Oh wait, no, it's not. But I mean, this was pretty significant highs here. Yeah, mainly because you have the ton of whatchamacallit, volume, I would assume. I would assume, yeah. Let's go for one more trade in this video and that'll be it. It's already triggered. Oh, swing low, first entry, second entry. Looks like you have highs. I keep making higher highs, so overall trend would be up. You just go for a sell. Already triggered now, but it did. I would wanted it to do a bigger leg down instead of just one tick down there. But overall trend would have essentially been up because it's just one leg down there. So you just go for the sell, but you wouldn't have gotten the trade there. I'm so glad that trade worked out. Alright, cool. Don't like that setup. I would have wanted that to push down a little bit more. But overall trend could potentially be down. You just go for a buy there. Alright, we're in the 10 o'clock area. I think that's gonna be it. for this video. Maybe do one more trade just for the hell of it, for the fun of it. Overall trend is up. Looks like it. A staircase highs, question mark, no. Swing high first entry, second entry, huge spike up. Oh yeah. Did we bounce off here? Ooh, pretty significant. One, two, three. Did keep pushing higher. There, you made that high, you made that high. I got a ton of trading going on here. But there is no yeah, let's say overall downtrend. Because of this, I mean, there's so much volume there. That's a second runner up here. There's a ton of trades here. It's not this area, but it's the fact there was a ton of trades here. I mean, there's could be potentially a ton of stops here in this general area. So that's why, well, if it works out, okay. Well, we're in the trade nonetheless. Let's see. Okay. Oh. 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 Alright, peace out, guys. Yeah, that's definitely a 50%er. That happened way too often. I don't know. I'll change it if that happens in real time, but till then, yeah. We'll leave you the stops where